welcome back to my channel. I know you can tell by the title that this is a failed makeup look. Now, it did not start off that way. Let me tell you, I don't care how good you are at makeup, how bad you are at makeup. We are all gonna have those days when our makeup just did not come out the way we visioned it to be. And either sometimes we have time to start all over, and some days we don't. We gotta go with what we did and just try to fix it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can turn a muddy, crazy looking look around so that you can be presentable in public. But before we get started, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Turn on the post notifications so you can be the first to know when I'm dropping a new video. Also follow me on all social media platforms as well. You guys, it is free to subscribe. You don't have to pay nothing. Just go ahead and push the dang button. Okay, so let's get into this. You see, I've started with my eyebrows. Everything was going as planned at this point. I had no problems doing my eyebrows. Well, I had a little problem, and I'll show you when we get to it. That probably should have let me know right there that this was about to go down the drain because this look did not come out good at all. But I'm not afraid to show you guys that I make mistakes. We all do. Nobody's perfect. So you are going to see those mistakes that are made today, but I'm also going to show you how to turn it around. So right now I'm just going in and doing my eyebrows, using my Pro Concealer to sharpen up the eyebrows, just making sure we blend that out. And this is in the color Fawn, you guys. If you guys have been watching my videos for a little while, you know that I pretty much use the same products over and over again. I'll switch it up every now and then if, you know, I run into something new or that people are raving about. But this is the part I was telling you about. If you look at the arch on this eye, right at the top, like it was a little space, a little gap, because I actually don't have any hair right there. So it looked kind of shallow. So I had to like work that eyebrow to make it look as natural as possible. And now I'm just going underneath the eye, and this time I seen a technique where they didn't go directly under the eyebrow, because you know where you get that line when you're using the concealer under the eyebrow and you cannot blend it out. It's because you're putting it too close to the eyebrow. So you want to put it just a little bit underneath the eyebrow and just work it up into that eyebrow line, if that is making any sense whatsoever. And just make sure you blend it out really good. And this is in the color Pure Beige. On my new camera, I'm still working on all the settings, but it's making this color look super bright. It even makes the fawn look super bright, and it's really not that bright in person. And I'm just putting a little bit of that concealer into the eyebrow. And now I'm going in with my P. Louise in the color Rumor 1. And I'm making sure I just blend that out, blended it into the concealer. And for this look, you guys, I am going to be using my Morphe Boss Mood palette, and all colors I'm using from this palette. I'm starting off with the color Green with Envy. And it seems like every time I mess up, it's when I'm using green colors. I don't know, maybe that's all my mind is remembering, because I'm sure I messed up using other colors. But for the most part, if I'm using a green, it's either gonna be something that I didn't want, but it came out good, or what you're gonna see here, that I didn't want and it didn't come out good. And I could tell right here that it was not gonna come out good, because one eye had like this oval shape to it, and like my left eye had or my right eye, your left, had like a little point on it, and I just couldn't work it out. And I was like, here we go. Then I'm gonna put an arrow so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, this eye right here, it was just having this like point, and I couldn't get it to look more like the other eye. But I still kept going. I was not giving up. Besides, I didn't want to wipe all this off again, and I figured I could still fix it at this point. Boy, was I wrong. And now I'm going in with this color called Stroke of Luck. And I just wanted to use that color to kind of blend out that dark green color. It looks really black on camera, but it's like a dark green color. But I want to use this lighter green called Stroke of Luck to kind of blend that out. And I'll be honest with you, when I started, I was like, okay, it doesn't look too bad. But then it was like, yeah, we about to jack this up. So I want you guys to get a closer look at my demise. So I zoomed in so that you could see the colors. And just a disclaimer, you guys, I am not a professional makeup artist. This is just something that I like to do for fun and decided to share my journey with you, because I'm sure as I continue to do makeup, I will continue to grow and learn different techniques. Now, you guys, I don't know why I put this little green right here. This color is called Express Yourself. I guess I was trying to express myself, but yeah, it went way left because I was like, okay, where am I going from here? After I put this little green here, what am I gonna do? But I decided, hey, I'm gonna be risky. And I'm like, this looks a mess. And even my camera was fed up. My camera died at this point. So as you can see, the quality of the film kind of changed a bit because I had to go to my phone because my camera was like, yeah, I can see this ain't gonna go well. So it died on me. And so I switched to my phone. And then I decided to use this color called Light of the Party. And this is just where it went all the way wrong. I don't know why I decided to put the eyeshadow up that high. It just looks like a whirlpool of color. Ain't nothing. It just looks so muddy. Not cute whatsoever, but I'm still trying. I'm like, I can fix this. I've come too far to give up now. Look at me, I'm determined. So I went in with that darker green again and just tried to, blend it out. Maybe make it, just blend in seamlessly. But yeah, it wasn't happening. It was not working. And I keep leaning back thinking, well, maybe if you look at it from afar, it'll look better. No. And I went back in with that lighter green Stroke of Luck and just tried to blend out the edges of that whiter shimmery color. So I'm just trying to blend my little heart out just to make it look more presentable. But at this point I knew that, hey, it already messed up. So you're gonna have to just try some different techniques to kind of hide this look. I went back in with that Express Yourself color to kind of like bring it together, but I gave up. So this is where you turn it around, I should say. You can never go wrong with a dramatic wing. Cover up all that mess. Yes, the ultimate cover up. Okay? This is called Winggate. Okay? You just cover that bad boy up with the biggest wing you can make, y'all. I even came back to this eye and was like, nah, it's not dramatic enough. I can still see this muddied mess. So that's what I did. I was like, whew, looking better already. So I'm going to do the same thing on my other eye, and I noticed that I made this one the right type of dramatic I was looking for. So after I do this eye, I'm going to go back to the other eye and just bring it out even further. I'm like, yes, there we go. There we go. Starting to look better. So I went ahead and put some black matte eyeshadow on top of the eyeliner. And that still wasn't satisfied, so I went in and added a little bit of gold. I used the color Bright Eyes in my tear duct. And then put on some eyeliner. Then I went ahead and just smoked it out a bit using that dark green color. And then I went in with that lighter green color as well underneath that and just smoked it out a bit. You know, we gotta have some distractions, okay? So now that I'm satisfied with what I could do with them eyes, aside from adding my lashes later, I went ahead and just started with my face. And I'm using my Beauty Bakery foundation in the color 323W. And while I'm beating my face, you guys, again, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, share, help a sister out, help her page grow in 2020, because I keep it real, okay? I show y'all when I mess up. I don't know about anybody else on YouTube, but I will show you when I jacked up and how we can fix it, or at least cover it up, okay? And I'm just using a beauty blender just to blend out that foundation, because as I expressed before, if you're new to this channel, you're like, that is not your color. I did have to order it offline because of the pandemic and stores not being open, so it was a tad bit off, but I always go in and correct it when I do my contouring and highlighting. So I'm going in right now and doing my highlighting with my Pro Concealer in the color Warm Honey. And of course, we're just blending as usual. Blend that out. Make sure you go in with a damp beauty sponge. And it just helps with the blending process so much better than going in with a dry sponge. And also, whenever you do your foundation, or at least for me, and I think this goes for a lot of people who wear makeup, it really does bring out your eyeshadow when you have a nice, flawless foundation application. It makes your eyeshadow look better as well. Now I'm just going in with my Juvia's Place foundation stick in the color Anambia, just to contour the face. And I really like this color with my skin. I think it just melts in perfectly with my skin tone. And really fixes that problem with the foundation as well. So we're just blending it out, trying to give this a flawless look since we jacked up our eyeshadow so badly. Oh no, this eyeshadow is giving me like Wicked Witch of the West vibes. It is just so bad to me. Now I'm just setting all my highlighted areas using my Beauty Bakery setting powder. in the color Plantain or Caramel. Is it Plantain or Plantain? And we'll just go ahead and wipe away all the excess. And I was just so distracted by this eyeshadow, you guys, that I forgot to highlight, which is fine. And the next step to creating a distraction is having a nice lip. So if your eyeshadow is not cute, make sure your lips are on point. I am doing a nice nude lip, but I'm taking my time to make sure that it is very presentable. So people can be like, oh my goodness, your lipstick is so cute. Like, yeah, don't look at these eyes. And I just use like a Morphe, I think it's called Date Night chocolate lip liner, and then a ColourPop, what's this color? I can't recall the name, but it's just a nude lip. If I find the name, I'll put it on the screen here. But I'm just going back in and just perfecting the lip. So we are almost done with this distraction. Once you get your lips right, the way you want them to look, the final step would be to throw on some lashes. That will kick it off. A nice pair of fluffy lashes will go ahead and hide this atrocity. Child, still working on them lips. I'm like, yeah, these lips gotta be popping. So you guys, I went ahead and put on my Sumptuous Beauty lashes in the style Moscow. I still have a promo code if you guys are interested. You can use the promo code Simply Shani 10. That's Simply Shani 10. I'll post it on the screen here as well, and in the description in the description box down below as well. And this is it, you guys. As you can see, when I put on, my earrings, did my hair, put them lashes on, it doesn't look half bad. This is how you distract when you jack up your eyeshadow. Fake it until you make it. You hear me? So if you are new to makeup and you find out that your makeup comes out looking crazy, just do these steps. Dramatic ring, check. Nice lip, check. Dope eyelashes, check. Fix your hair up. Earrings, check. And you're good to go. And that is how we fix it up. But I'm not going to take any more of you guys' time. Peace out. I love you. Catch you on the flip side.